So Sony finally released some more information about Horizon Forbidden West. And it's a lot. And the funny thing is, I actually have a little fetish for AI, and it looks like they're just totally revamping the whole AI system for the game, making it feel more alive. You know, like how the machines just always attacked you in the original Horizon. This one's gonna feel more alive. They're gonna have more roles. Oh, I just can't fucking wait for this game to come out. It's gonna be a different beast. Let's get into it. What we have here is that the new machine, the Sunwings, will be vulnerable when they are harvesting for solar power, but are also more alert to the potential predators when they are idle. That is a big thing for me because we don't know what that is. So, like as you can see here, there was some AI routines where they all kind of work together and whatnot, which was pretty cool. As you can see, if there's a dead machine, the Glenhawks will actually come out and they will gleam the materials from there, and if you kill them you could take whatever they gleamed, which it was very simplistic. But now these machines are actually doing things where they're picking materials up from the world, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to have different states instead of just attack and docile, you know what I'm saying. So if they are in the state of either harvesting or doing what they're supposed to be doing, they will have a state for which they will be more alert. Also, in this alert phase, from what I could gather, they're going to, actually call for help. And there should always be another machine nearby to protect them. That's how the original was, and I imagine that's how this is going to be. But what exactly do they mean by other predators? Are they just talking about the characters? Like, what's that all about? So then they go further into more detail, stating that, for example, if a machine is digging for resources in the ground, it would create a lot of dust. Aloy can use this for visual cover. So not only that, but there's more shit going on. So let's say that you want to sneak up on a machine. It may have something valuable, and you don't have any smoke bombs or any kind of like grass used to hide in between the crevices and cracks. Now, if they're kicking up dirt, like you can see how these, I can't remember these fucking deer machines. You see how, if you can see they're kicking up dirt, but there's apparently some machines where they could actually kick up so much plumes of dirt where you can probably slide into this particular plume and hide. Like, I mean, this is going to be so fucking, like, you just think, what are the implications? And one of the things that they did say is that all the machines from the original game will be present in this game as well. So, plus the new ones. What exactly is going on? I would love to learn. Because they have the whole trope here where they're like, oh, all you could do is hide in grass. They have stealth grass, and now they're taking it up another level. What other things to hide into? Smoke bombs and all sorts of things. Now we have some machines may also inadvertently help Aloy out. If a machine is searching for a certain resource, Aloy happens after. She can be observant and follow that motherfucker, and he can lead her into different areas. Another thing that was actually talked about this area, actually before I even go on, you could see these little, I forgot, the burrowers or something of that nature. I forgot what you would call them. She can probably follow them and see where they're going to take her. But another thing that they didn't actually discuss as well, they kind of glossed over this, is that Aloy now can make a machine passive or aggressive. And it's kind of curious. I wonder if you can find a giant machine and make him passive, can you use him as cover as well? That was a question one of my friends asked, and I wasn't sure. And then I was like, who cares? But then I thought about it, like, it's probably going to be one of my later topics in this video. I mean, it'd be very interesting. I want to see. But just even just discovery in this game. I mean, she could follow a machine to see where he takes her and stuff like that. It's just, to me, it's these little layers of detail that are just absolutely divine. It's not just because people said that this game was boring, and to be honest, at its time it was simplistic. The story was pretty good, the combat was really nice, but at the same time it wasn't too much to do, and the towns were almost like soulless. I'm just going to keep it 100. It was, and I am one of Horizon's biggest fans. Matter of fact, Gorilla's biggest fan. And I can admit that it was a lot to leave to be desired. But one of my biggest issues with Horizon Zero Dawn is that the machines just felt like obstacles for your travels. It didn't feel like it was alive, even though these machines technically aren't alive, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't feel alive. It just felt like the machines had a purpose in the storyline. The purpose wasn't really what the storyline stated. Now you get to get into the nitty gritty of it. And to be honest with you, in the first game, these big ass machines, I forgot what you call the rock bringers or whatever, they leave big mounds of things that you can glean. So I think they're just capitalizing on that. Now, when they first showed the big reveal as the state of play, they did definitely let you know that these machines were tenacious, very tenacious, as you will see in the next clip. They can jump and swim and climb, and I mean, you can see a little bit here in the cutscene that this Velociraptor type thing can climb, and you can see him running, and they just continue to follow her, continuously follow her, that she had to actually climb, and she had to get out of there. Now, these machines don't natively swim, but you know what I'm saying, they would try to attack her before she got into the water, which was pretty cool. Just having that type of challenge within a game like this, it just takes it to another level. At first, Horizon Zero Dawn kind of felt like a shooter essentially, but this is something else. Now you got completely competent melee to handle these machines, to take parts off and things like that. But now you gotta be really apparently one of the biggest flaws that I can remember in the original Horizon series, right, is that, well, if you run past or out of an area, the machine will stop following you. So I wonder if they'll keep that machine in in the resident memory and just have him continuously follow you, unless it's something that he can't do, such as those Velociraptors or the Claw Striders. They just literally can't swim, so it wouldn't make any sense to do that. But it will be very interesting to see it. I have an inkling and an itch that another state of play is coming around, and it's going to be more of the Horizon. But listen, stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video. I would appreciate it. Sub. Got it. I'm out.